The HRE against the Chef. A very excellent showing of HRE dominance in that first game, even though he was in the end defeated by the Ayubids. I guess it was better showing of Ayubid dominance. But regardless, Dashzero really showed us what they can do with this Civ. And I think it was a great pick for them for the one-trick pony tournament we're having today. There goes the Prelate. This is an old pro gamer trick. You got to move the sheep to this side so that you can inspire your gold bills and your sheep gathering bills at the same time. Dashzero ain't no dummy. He knows what he's doing. Meanwhile, the chef, El Jefe, cooking up a standard Templar opening. Incredible. Oh, let's see what's going on this map. I don't know what's going on this map. Very exposed wood lines. Excellent raiding opportunity on both sides. Yeah, that's what you're going to want to do. You're going to want to defend these wood lines. And then once these wood lines go, you got this little bit over here by this deer. And this goal is a nice little spot. And stone. It's a nice little spot. Good spot for like a hangout sesh, a little smoke sesh. Kick back and, you know, knock back a couple brewskis with the homeboys. And the scout's like, yeah, this place is alright. This place is a little bit of okay. Don't appear to be a ton of sheep on this map. A pretty sparsely populated map. Very interesting. We got our relic corner over here. This prelate is in here being very inspirational. The scouts have found each other in the forest. Oh, this is that like stealth forest map. Oh, I've played this map. I know this map. You got these outposts on the sides to see if these coming at you. Right by the sacred sites. And the HRE player is going up with the Aachen Chapel. Gonna go ahead and get started on cutting that wood line down. And the chef. What will the chef do? Will we see some Knights Hospitaller? Will we see some Chevalier Confrère? Will we see some sergeants? I don't think we'll see any sergeants, but you know, we might get lucky. We might get a little treat, a little show match of sergeants. But yeah, the chef coming off a fresh dub, Dashzero coming off a fresh L. But Dashzero's early game is pretty good, pretty good. And it looks like we were macroing onto some production. Possibly a farm transition. Who can say? Only time will tell. Mill going up. You know, the Knights Templar, they were a very berry hungry civ. They're berry hungry. That's right. All right, Aachen's still on its way up. Barracks coming up at the same time. And the scout gets shot at by the town center. And the chef dropping off some sheep. Or not. Okay. Whew. Or not. There you go. A couple misclicks there. It happens, you know. And the chef is going up the Kingdom of France. These dudes are all chilling. Maxing and relaxing, all cool, you know, shooting some b-ball outside of the school. Yeah, surprised we haven't seen too many 2TC Knights Templars. Gotta grab that sheep. Yeah, so Knights Templar is a pretty safe little deer pack back here. The HRE deer pack, we got one in the front, not so good. One What over here? Again, chill spot. Nice spot, right? You got your gold, you got your stone, you got some trees, you got some deer. But yeah, this map is if this goes late, this is definitely going to be a Knights Templar map because these villagers can just they don't have to put down these lumber camps and walk back and forth for forever and a day. They can just chop and chop and chop. Like all these stealth forests to a Knights Templar player are just a regular forest, you know. They're built different. All right, what are we going to open with? We got a barracks and a stable and another stable. If I had to guess, I would say the chef is going to try to do something in Feudal Age. He's got a barracks and an archery range. Yeah, I guess we're going to go fight over something. Now they both see the chill spot. That was pretty brutal sound effects. Just listening to a man stab a wolf. There they go picking those berries. Depositing them in the windmill. Perhaps to make some sort of fruit juice or a compote. To feed the hungry German people. 2 stables producing out of 1. Classic Age of Empires. Alright. Now what do we want to do with this army? We're going to take some more resources. We're going to harass the enemy. Looks like we're going to go harass the enemy. Dashzero is going to go kick the KT player right in his teeth. And neither of these players are going to have enough food to go castle just at their base. Well, I say that. Yeah, that's right. That's accurate. Oh, this is a nice little spot too. Got your boar, got your gold. Yeah, it's pretty chill. All right, look at the KT players just sending troops everywhere. The HRE player is going to march his scout directly into the enemy base. That was a close one. I would say that was a necessary risk to take, right? If you could have kept those, if you would have got those 3 sheep, that would have been a big deal. How many sheep does he got? I don't know. Oh, but that's harassable. Yeah, the gold villagers have to evacuate. KT player's over here looking for some damage himself. But will the chef find such a thing? And the chef says, see, this is why I built 2 stables, you know? People are like, oh, he's not producing it. Yeah, I have a dummy stable and a real stable. And the dummy stable is the stable that this dummy's going to burn down while I'm in here absolutely rocking his villagers. Bam! Horseman and Chevalier on the Aachen just outside of TC range. And time for a retreat before you die. All right, well, this guy's going to get out. And, yeah, here's some more army. And meanwhile... yeah, counterattack on this area. I think that the HRE is probably going to be all right with this one. Oh, I could be wrong. I could be very wrong. Look at this fight. Dude, there's stuff happening all over. This one gets microed. Oof. Yeah, pumping out units. And that stable stays up. Good stuff. Nice little... well played by the chef. A nice little double damage there. And he's even managed to clean up this invasion force. It's pretty cool. Yeah, good stuff. Good stuff. And interestingly enough, from the Knights Templar players, still no pilgrims. Pilgrims are in queue. They'll be here in like a while. And yeah. So the chef comes out ahead in that one with another worker kill from the chef. Still, you don't want to lose too many of these chevaliers. The chef had a nice little fight. Got the HRE out of his base. Got a little damage of his own. Actually managed to get a villager lead, which is critical, right? Especially if you're Knights Templar. I mean, that's awesome. Dude, really well played by the chef. I'm honestly like, you know, people are like, oh, gold players, oh, you know, silver players, platinum players, this, that, and the other thing. You get some really nice plays, you know, in the lower ranks. You know, I mean, yeah, you can't do everything consistently excellently. You can't, you know, like, okay, let's say the chef was a better player, right? Like, the chef's a good player. That was a great play. The chef was a better player. They probably have some stuff going on over here. You know, they might have a guy over here, and they would probably have more units on the field anyway. You know, they probably... See, they got this wall here. That's good. This needs secured some kind of way. But, I mean, what do you do if you're a better player? You just do more stuff at once, and you can put more stuff out, right? Like, just minor stuff, right? Like, that sheep could be a little closer. That's a nice little gold gathering spot. The macro's not perfect, but the macro's really good from the chef. I mean, that's definitely macro towards a castle. And the chef's doing a lot of smart stuff, right? Take a good fight, do some eco damage, and then go castle, right? The only thing the HRE player could do is going to be march his troops into his base to try and stop him, but he can't. The army's too mobile. And I'll eat my words just now. There's 21 Germans ready to go shove a stick at you. And the chef did not click the age up button, said, I don't feel comfortable with this. I don't know if I could fight this army. Yeah, so the chef needs to try and find some opportunity to age up, or can just... Honestly, the chef could probably just stick around in feudal. The only thing is Dashzero's got feudal healing, so he gets a little bit of an advantage there. But, yeah, when you get an advantage like this... Oh, we've got an engagement. The archers are shooting this wall. The archers are shooting his archers. Some Templar archers are about to go down. And little attack and retreat from Dashzero. Really nicely done. Really nicely done. Thin those numbers just a little bit. Yes, go around the wall to burn it. Good stuff. Alright, the chef is now himself being pressured. These guys just made it back home, and this unit has 0 health. This is a zombie unit. It's the Walking Dead. Alright, the wall is down, and the Knights Templar player says, I need to be looking for a fight. I need to be aware that a fight is coming my way. And he is not in the best position to take this fight. Now, if he micros right, you know, anything is possible. It's a good fight. It's a good fight. A little back and forth action. It's a nail biter. And right now, not producing anything. 0 production happening for the Knights Templar player. Instead decides to go up to age 3. That is a bold choice, but it's one that may well pay off. They have enough money to... They have enough gold to queue up upgrades as soon as they age up. And... that's just such a decently sized army. Although the army's not all there. Most of the HRE army is back home, defending the home base. And they are in no way able to go up at any point soon. They're at least, you know, 2 minutes away from aging up. And, yeah, so, yeah, the KT player's pretty much all on this back deer. Once this runs out, and it's going to run out soon, he's going to be out of food. And this thing is doing what? Building a Chevalier. Is it going to make it? It is going to make it. All right, and he's doing the right stuff. The chef is doing the right stuff. It's a gamble, but it's one that I think he had to take. Pilgrims are going out. So, yeah, upgrades queued for the Chevaliers. Any blacksmith? No blacksmith. No blacksmith from the KT player. A blacksmith would really come in handy. Oh, and the archers are so close to finding this whole operation. If the archers find this, it's GG. We got veteran chevaliers. They're going to hit like a truck, but the archers on the back line. Oh, we have Genoese crossbowmen. And the HRE army is going to be routed. Excellent, excellent defense from the chef. I mean, truly an excellent defense. And the HRE did not fully dedicate to that attack. That was a nice little raid. They got 3 villager kills. They got a little idle time. And after this, Dashzero is going to start trying to go up. Look at all these guys on all these trees. That's crazy. Going to go ahead and start farm transitioning. Yeah. Castle Age, get some farms. Fight off the Germans. And take your upgraded units. And I wonder what the plan is with these upgraded units. Some of them are very badly injured. This guy's going to die. Most of them are in pretty decent shape, though. That crossbowman is not long for this world. Man-at-arms. Such a cool little unit design, man. And we got a charge coming in. That is not a fight you want to take for the HRE. I'll tell you that right now. But if you're the Knights Templar, that is absolutely the fight for you. Horsemen circling back around. About to get onto the archers. And it's a double. The crossbowmen are tearing into these units. Man-at-arms. Villager shivs out. Shivs are out. The Germans will not leave until they've had their satisfaction. Holy cannoli. And I don't think... Yeah. Just only lost 2 villagers, 3 villagers. Okay, I was going to say they didn't lose a single villager, but then they lost a few. And the age up just hit. And here comes the dive. These crossbowmen are tough. 21 damage. Insane. That archer range is definitely not going up. Alright, so Dashzero's got spearmen archers in queue. Archers deal with these crossbowmen. And yeah, ooh, we're getting a lot of damage from the chef. And yeah, just chilling. A couple scouts. I'm pretty sure that was just a misclick. We've got units queued up. Units have been garrisoned. So yeah, the chef has done a nice bit of damage there, and may well be time for Ram Branch. Oh, we're thinking fortress. Where are we doing the fortress at? Oh, right here. Good fortress. Could probably even put it a little closer, like between the gold and the sacred site. HRE player doubling down on defense. Says I need another outpost. But sounds like we're scooping up some relics. Yep, HRE player's got a relic. Tons of production buildings going up. Another great game from these low elo legends. And this army is guarding this relic, I would imagine. Do we have a monastery up? Yeah, really good reversal from the Knights Templar player. Really nice early raids. Really nice aggression from the HRE player too. I mean, it's just a really nice back and forth from these two players. We have the ruins, the marks of German aggression. You know, some solemn reminders of the comrades that were lost during the German invasion of the Knights Templar's homeland. That being said, still really spread out. A couple knights in the chef's base. It'll be chef's kiss for these fellas. And the chef knows what's up. He's sending his raiders in to raid. But the Germans, they have an idea of what's happening. I'm surprised he stuck around with these knights so long. He just lost 2. It was just free. Oh, is he trying to be a sneaky snake? Lead him through the stealth forest into the temple, or into the fortress? That'd be fun. Hey, you could go for treasure towers and send your pilgrims over here. I do wonder where the pilgrims are going. I think they're going over here. Yeah, they're going over here. Easy money. Yeah, huge economic lead from the Knights Templar player. Those pilgrims have really started to pay off. And no relics or anything, but nice little fortress. And the HRE player is absolutely going to snag up all these relics. I think the KT player just forgot about relics. Not on their mind. Oh, they got 2 monasteries. Do they have? They have 4 priests. Oh, there they go. Failed to convert that wolf. Sad. And the KT player comes in behind with a nice little pickup. Good stuff. Good stuff. All right. So the chef still has a quite commanding military lead. Army values are quite different. 13 worker kills from the Knights Templar player. Really well done. Nice series of raids. Just found the right time and the right place to hit. HRE player doing their best to recover. Not doing too bad. The Burgrave is up. It's going to help them pump out some units, but now it looks like they're running a little bit low on food. The chef is floating a bunch of resources, though, so it kind of evens out, you know? And the entire Knights Templar order is over here. I find it interesting that we build the siege workshops so far away from the fortress. And presumably we're going to be building some trebuchets. We got a sacred site. And another one on the way. And we've got a stealth mining operation. We got some wildcat mining going on from the HRE player. So yeah, both players cool to just chill, try and build up their forces. Not sure if any scouting is being done. Ooh, Templar Brothers. Okay, that's how you know the economy's really started to cook. These things are going to absolutely wreck any unit that is made. These Templar Brothers are so strong. Look how beefy he looks. Look at the size of that lance. Although I've heard that it's not the size of the lance, it's how you use it. But 24 damage a hit, you got to know how to use it. Oh, now a bunch of troops flooding over to this sacred site. Nice little split army here. I wonder what the rationale is behind this. Is he going to try and go in for like a behind the woodline attack, or just going to chill into a sacred victory, or not really macroing towards making more fortresses, so I think just going to take the income, and he's about to do a big push. That is not every... Oh, here comes the... That's a dead catapult. Look at this. Look at this. It's a massacre. It's a massacre. Dude, the archers are firing on the archers. The Chevalier Confrere charging into the enemy base. Knights held back. Oh, but we've got it's an attack from the side. From where the production is, here come the Templar Brothers. The brothers are absolutely wrecking the house. And the front of the house is still working too. And that should spell GG for old Dashzero. That was just expertly played by the chef. I mean, a true showing of the capabilities and the power of the Knights Templar. Yeah, farms are all idle except for these. You can peel off 1 or 2 troops and go attack these guys or attack these guys, but that's it. That's it. The chef cooked himself up a W. Insane. Insane. The HRE player too. I feel like if they played that game twice, if they played that game 5 times, the HRE player would win 2 of them. You know, Dashzero is not a pushover. Just some very tough games for him today. Very, very tough games for him today.